All right, guys, welcome back to the Lucky Pierres. Tonight we got another lucky news for you.
Surprise, motherfucker.
All right, guys, we got a special guest here. This is Ciara.
Hello.
And we're happy to have her. And I'm going to read some news, and you guys are going to react, all right?
All right.
Are you nervous, Ciara?
Yes.
Okay. You should be.
Okay.
All right, so honestly, this is like a pretty slow news week or what month or what have you.
Sometimes there's a lot.
And sometimes there's a lot. This time I just like I got desperate. I got desperate. I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest. So just to give you an indicator of how desperate, I'll read the first story. Man drinks Capri Sun in 8.02 seconds to recapture the world record.
That doesn't seem like a
Is
world
he from
record.
Florida?
It would make sense, right?
Yeah, that sounds like a Florida
I feel
thing.
like
That
when we
does.
were kids, we would smash them that fast for sure.
I do that daily. I don't know. How's that a record?
Dude, I put that in there because I drank one at Russ's the other day, and I'm like, I'm pretty close. I was pretty close. I'm not playing.
Hit like 9
That competitive
seconds.
streak coming out
Dude,
of a
I
Capri
swear
Sun.
to God, dude. But anyway,
That seems very easy to break.
8.02.
What if
for
I just,
sure?
what if I just
Yeah.
cut the bottom and just stone cold it?
Yeah, that might work. All right, how about this? A disoriented seal found wandering Massachusetts road. Thoughts?
How?
Thoughts?
How? How? It sounds like it was just drugged and dropped
I didn't
off.
read the whole story. I just seen the headline and I included it.
That's all I need.
right.
Thoughts?
He survived, so it's a happy story. You know what I'm saying?
Someone roofied a seal?
That's what it sounds like.
Right. All right, here we go. Some more animal news. You'll find, Cece, that I put a lot of animal news on there. I love animals.
I'm getting it.
We're all animal lovers here, so.
Not the same way. I don't know.
Yeah. You made it sound creepy.
You did.
All right, a Massachusetts steer called the world's tallest at 6 feet 1 inch. That's on all four legs. You should see the picture. It's insane. 6 foot 1 inch on all four legs. You know how tall that is?
Yeah, but
Six
I'm
foot
one
one.
of them.
I'll put the picture up. But that's crazy, huh? All right, that's all I got for that one. But all right, let's move on. An endangered rhino calf was born at an Indonesian sanctuary.
That's good.
Right?
That's great.
Do any of these involve people?
Just some of this is just good news,
Is this-
not odd or any, just good news. You know what I'm saying?
Is it like Ace Ventura? Was it really a rhino?
Yeah. Or it's just him coming out of it. Yeah, right. All right, moving on. Missouri group plays baseball for 100 hours to break the world record.
Doesn't
I
sound
feel
that
that's
hard.
just sounds like one baseball game.
Yeah, that would be.
They feel like
that's
100 hours, yeah.
Yeah, that's a long game. You know, that baseball's garbage anyway, but whatever. All right.
It's another record that doesn't sound that hard, really.
No, it doesn't. How about this? Alien, did you guys see the alien body that...
Mexican alien?
Yeah,
It looks
in
like it's made
Mexico?
out.
Yeah, they're
it
awesome.
looks like it's made out of paper mache.
Yeah, I
seen
didn't see
that?
it, but I was told that they look fake.
Yeah,
But
super
fake
fake,
as
yeah.
hell. Fake as hell.
Pinatas.
It's like a paper mache.
So you don't think they're real?
Not those ones.
It was like behind like a bulletproof case so no one could touch it and all that. Like, man. Plus, did you see him next to like a person? Like
It did look-
the actual scale? They were like that big.
It looked like a paper mache, or like when you find like an old wasp nest on your porch.
It did look like that.
Right.
Looked like he just carved it out of an old wasp nest.
Someone spliced it in, they like cut it open, and it's cake, and the guy starts eating it.
That's
Is
great.
it cake?
All right, how about this? I don't know, CC. I don't think you're too much into video games, if I'm aware of. But we do sometimes have gaming news on here. Tales of the Shire gets announced. It's a Lord of the Rings video game. So
Is it like an RPG?
I don't know. They just showed like a cutscene type deal, and I'm a Lord of the Rings
Unbelievable.
fan, so I'm like I might play it. You know what I mean? So,
So Ben already pre-ordered it.
Right.
Joe, any thoughts on that?
You gotta work on these news. There was like 7 animals in the Lord of the Rings.
Hey, some of these
You know how
news.
tall that 6'1" deer is? Yeah, it's 6'1", right?
It's a steer, not a
Oh,
deer.
sorry.
All right. Here we go. Moving on. Scientists have successfully created a complete model of a human embryo. That's interesting.
It sounds like that's been done.
Just a model?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't read too much into it.
I need you to follow up.
Yeah.
Did they
We need details.
clone a baby?
Yeah, like that's
I don't know. From what I gathered,
Was it a Lego?
they might be able to create humans now, just without like the reproductive.
You can't just say
organs.
from what I gathered. You didn't read the article.
So
They're making people in the land now.
we're living in Blade Runner.
I read the word embryo. They make people now.
Yeah. All right. Whatever. Screw you guys.
601 deer.
Yeah. Shrek Swamp listed for a weekend stay on Airbnb.
Did see that? Yeah.
You seen that?
No,
You
but
go?
I would go.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
You big Shrek fan?
Nah, but I'd go.
It looked cool.
Like, it's a good movie.
Does somebody just own a swamp and decorate it like Shrek? Like
It looks
what's
wild.
The,
Yeah.
It's in
Probably.
Scotland.
okay, no,
Yeah,
no more need
It
to be
looks
said.
looks just like the swamp.
It does look cool.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
It said it's free. You win like a contest. You can stay there for free.
That's crazy.
Is the inside like set up like that too?
I didn't see the
Yeah.
pictures of the inside.
all
But
All right.
yeah, is it?
All
Oh,
right.
nice.
I wanted
would
to-
go.
Yeah,
it's cool
definitely.
looking.
I wanted to do the Airbnb where you stayed at like the Scream House.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But it'd probably be
pretty
fun for like 2 minutes, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna swamp this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
What if there was a talking donkey though?
I would go
Okay,
home.
yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Then you're on shrooms or something.
There's just a stuffed donkey in the corner that somebody's controlling and randomly says stuff.
All right, this is more than I asked for.
Right.
All right. A Michigan girl was injured after being hit by a dog in a golf cart.
That doesn't sound like
You
That
could have
sounds amazing.
transitioned that much better.
I needed a segue.
the dog.
there?
Yeah, definitely.
The dog was driving the golf cart.
Yes.
That's sick.
You gotta
Isn't
have
that-
details on that one.
Isn't that correct? I don't have
Video
any
on that. You gotta
details.
have video on
So
that.
they're cloning humans and dogs are driving.
I don't have any details on any of these. So
There's a video of a dog driving a lawnmower. You guys see that video?
really,
And the guy's filming. He's like, "What the fuck?" And the dog's doing the whole lawn. It's amazing.
I gotta look up that video. I'm
That's
including
like
that
cheap
video.
labor.
I know I'm not fucking tripping.
Take a picture, by Sean. Take a picture and send it to me.
What the fuck?
Sit down and calm the fuck down. That what you call it, if you want, that was in the drop. I ain't take that because I ain't have it in my body. I had that in my body with my forensics in it.
Man, Sean, it's a dog on the fucking riding lawnmower cutting the fucking grass.
I heard you.
But this is the last news story I got for tonight. A 104-year-old woman skydives from a plane and set the world record,
Was it her?
then died.
Wait, what?
She didn't. She didn't. She didn't. She's alive. She's alive.
I was laughing at shit.
Jeez, Louise.
No, but that's a pretty neat world record, huh?
I guess.
There's a picture of her. You know,
Why would you want to do that at 104 though?
who knows? Who knows? Just to set.
She
a world
has
record.
nothing else
Yeah,
left to lose.
right. Exactly. Do all the drugs and skydive.
She's
Might as
playing-
well go out with a bang.
Yeah,
there
she's
you go.
playing with house money at this point. You know what I'm saying? All right. That's it, guys. Thank you, Cece. That's our lucky news. Honestly, this might be one where we combine this with like one in the month, and that way we get a full news segment, basically, because this is a pretty... And if you're wondering why we're dressed like this, it's pretty much Halloween, so we're dressed up. So, yeah.
Who's dressed up?
We are. Yeah, right. We're all dressed up. I got the old axe, baby. Ask me a question. All right.
Don't knock that coffee over.
All right. So news. All right.
You're not gonna say who you are just so you have an axe? You're just
No.
a lumberjack?
No, they should know. I'm Jack from.
They should know.
I'm Jack from The Shining.
Yep.
Yeah, Jack Torrance.
Jack Mehoff.
Jack me off. Yeah. So yeah, we got a few news segments. I got only two things. Actually, both sad.
Great.
Shocker.
So yeah, Matthew Perry passed away. He was only 54.
Found in a hot tub.
That's terrible, man.
Sucks, yeah.
I'll be honest. He is hilarious in a few things. He's hilarious in Almost Heroes. He's hilarious in The Whole Nine Yards.
Whole Nine- I knew you were gonna say
and
The
the
Whole
whole
Nine
10 Yards. He's good too.
The whole 9 yards does. This
He's
seems
great
like
in
a
that.
fool's gold, like up your like
it's
weird
so
movies
good.
that you really like.
Yeah, it's so good. But yeah, I loved him.
Was
in
Jennifer
Almost
Aniston in that with him?
I don't think so. I think you're thinking of maybe Courtney Cox or
Somebody
maybe
was in it. Somebody from Friends was in it with him, I think.
maybe Kudrow.
Maybe.
don't
Somebody
know.
was in it, I think.
But yeah, Matthew Perry is going to be missed. Rest in peace, man.
I do have a news story for you if you want.
Okay.
But I don't know how new it is, but I heard it last night. So I was at a Halloween party last night and somebody brought up like Jonathan Taylor Thomas out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And my friend just grabbed me. He's like, "Hey, you know the older brother from Home Improvement?" he's in jail right now. And I was like, what? He got like arrested for like aggravated assault, breaking and
He's
entering.
a troublemaker.
And then so I Googled it because one of my friends posted a picture of Tim Allen's mugshot from the 70s.
Yeah.
And I was like, here's your boy from Home Improvement. And then I Googled him, and also a couple of years ago, he was also arrested for strangling his girlfriend, the same kid from Home Improvement.
Yeah, what's his name? I forget his name. I'd know it if I heard it.
I think I sent him a screenshot, so I can probably find it right now.
Dude from Mighty Ducks and his meth shot.
You know he's
his
doing well
mugshots,
now.
yeah, he looks good now.
Yeah, it's great, man. Good for
See,
Goldberg.
initially, like I thought, he's definitely dead.
100%.
He's definitely dead.
100%. He looked on death's doorstep.
Zachary Ty Bryan,
That's it.
arrested on charges of domestic violence again. Are the
Crazy,
headlines.
man. That's
Okay, you got some news
Yeah,
stories.
Joe's got some news stories. Let's.
You guys know the movie Barbarian?
Yes.
Yeah.
Getting a video game adaptation. That's pretty wild.
No way.
Yeah, I don't know in what like sense, but yeah,
I hope you get to play as the monster titty mama.
that'd be wild.
Right.
And then Terrifier 3, there's going to be a sneak peek at the Terrifier.
Yeah,
I
Terrifier
heard
2.
about this. It's a Christmas themed horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they released like the movie poster and it's like Santa's face hanging out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. I seen
He's,
that. I seen
the
that.
director of that, Damien Leone, is trying to fandangle his way into, I think, directing a Friday the 13th movie, maybe.
Wow, the remake
I did see
reboot.
that.
Is what he's trying to get
Wow.
like his name in the ring. That's I think, and part of the reason I think they're doing the Terrifier 2 thing back in theaters is
Yeah.
like they did the first one, so they can be nominated for awards and stuff. Like it has to be in the theater so long.
Yeah.
There's something called the Florida Man Games happening next February in Florida. It's like Olympic Games for Florida men. And one of the
So-
events is
Math and Gators.
basically evading arrest obstacle course. I swear to God, you get chased by actual cops.
That's sick.
part of the,
That's
game.
great.
So that might be something to watch for.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be on ESPN Plus?
I hope so.
That's
I hope that works
awesome.
something. Did you guys hear about the Amish people get outed with the cell phone test?
No.
You
No.
know that crazy test that went off on your phone?
Yeah.
A bunch of
Yeah.
Amish people had phones hidden and they went off and they got
In the
Oh,
Amish community?
Yeah.
Actually, there
That's
are.
great.
I think there are some exceptions, like depending on the sect of Amish people. Like I think
Yeah, some
the
are
ones
allowed.
that are allowed to like the ones that like work in town or whatever,
Right.
those kids are allowed to have cell phones. So they're, but yeah, it's weird. And
Some
the
are
whole thing
allowed.
is
Yeah,
weird. It's very bizarre.
Yeah, it is.
Rom Springer though, you know.
Trick or Treat 2 got like announced in
Yep.
production.
Yeah,
Finally.
that's
So-
great
so, like, the
news.
10th time, so we'll see.
Yep, that's great news. Can't wait for that.
There's a movie called It's a Wonderful Knife.
Yeah, I told you about it. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
It's a Wonderful Life spin-off or like
No,
a
it's
horror
like-
spoof or whatever?
It's like a horror reimagining of It's a Wonderful Life, and Justin Long, I think, is a serial killer in the
That's
movie.
awesome.
But like, all I know is that the premise is like a girl saves, like, stops a serial killer or something in the town, and then she does the whole like everybody be better if I wasn't alive. So then like in It's a Wonderful Life, she is erased from existence. So the serial killer never got stopped, and
Oh,
she's
wow.
like in a world where he's like just out icing people left and right, and it's Justin Long.
Hopefully, that sounds good.
I think it's in theaters some places, but nowhere around here.
What? It's already made?
Every time a bell rings.
Yeah, it was made in time for like November.
Wow.
Gets the kill. That's the tagline.
What?
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets the kill.
That's awesome.
Panera Bread is getting sued because they're lemonade.
Oh yeah, I heard that on the radio.
Like,
Who is?
supercharged Panera
It
Bread.
was so stupid. It's so stupid.
Oh, that's right,
Like,
because
way
the
too
lady
much
passed
caffeine in
away.
it.
Yeah, but like it's literally called charged lemonade.
And I'm sure that lady had an underlying condition.
Oh, she did. She had a heart condition,
Yeah.
so she wasn't allowed to have caffeine.
Yeah, so like,
It has more sugar than Red Bull and Monster Energy combined. So, that's pretty wild.
yeah, but like,
That's her fault.
I don't know.
I mean, that sucks, but
It sucks, but
A family is suing Google after a dude drove off a bridge.
oh yeah, I heard that too.
didn't hear about
He was
that.
following Google Maps, he drove off a bridge and it wasn't there. He died.
That's when you like don't know where the hell you're going, and
Well,
you're
yeah,
just,
but,
you'll follow that map to the day you
like
die.
the craziest thing about that story is there's records of like people for years have been calling and like emailing Google like, hey, you have that this like bridge is on Google Maps and it's been gone for years, and Google Maps is just like, we'll get to it,
Sued for that, then.
and like literally just never fixed it.
Well, the thing is, you guys know I'm a skeptic. Like, maybe the guy did it intentionally so he could get
died.
some money. Huh? Oh, did he?
Died,
Yeah.
Oh, brutal. Okay, I did not know
His
that.
family's suing.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then the last one I have is that Scorsese got annoyed with Leo because he wouldn't stop ad-libbing.
Yeah.
every
I heard
movie.
that.
I saw like
Yeah.
him and De Niro were just rolling their eyes the whole time.
Yes.
'Cause he does that in a lot of his movies, apparently. He ad-libs a lot.
Well, I think
Yeah.
Tarantino like allows it.
Yeah.
And so now
He just carried into his next role. Yeah.
It's more of a serious thing, Leo. Chill out.
Right. Well, I think he's at the point in his career where he's probably so confident and ego. You know what I'm saying? He's probably.
Then you know how this before this Killer Moon or Flower Moon got made. You know they were supposed to make that serial killer thing.
Yes.
I looked into that because I was like, what is going on with it? Because they said it was still going to be a TV show and still going to happen, just with different people. Leonardo DiCaprio apparently, somehow owns the rights to the book about the serial killer that they were going to make.
Isn't
the movie
it called
off
The
of.
Devil in the White City?
Yeah,
yeah.
And
I have the book.
He's been campaigning DiCaprio to make this movie since 2003, and that's why it keeps getting brought up because DiCaprio keeps trying to get it made, and I think now it's getting made. They said there were names attached, but the reason it didn't happen with Scorsese is Keanu Reeves, Leonardo DiCaprio, and somebody else were with Scorsese, all going to be in it.
Yeah.
And then something happened, and Scorsese's yeah, I'm not doing it. And then they all were yeah, we're not doing it then either.
Yeah, because if he's not in charge,
So then
It'll get made,
it's getting made. Somebody is shopping it around, they still have it, but no channel has
oh, it'll
paid.
still be a huge movie.
It's going to be a series.
Yeah, there'll be huge names attached, plus probably Leo producing or what have
Yeah.
you, exec producing. But that's all your news, Joe?
That's all I got.
All right, man.
But I was excited for that. Scorsese DiCaprio serial killer never happened.
Yeah, it would have been sick, but I'm sure it'll still be a cool project and cool to see. But anyway, that's our news segment, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you very, very soon.